Look what I've got. I had to order another copy because I left my copy at school, but I've got The Search for Delicious by Natalie Babbitt, and I'm just going to read the back just to give everybody an idea of what was going on. And I'm going to have to switch my glasses. Da, 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 da. Oh, all right. So it says, 12-year-old Galen, the king's messenger, is off to Pole the kingdom, traveling from town to farmstead to town on his horse, Marrow. At first, it is merely a question of disagreement at the royal castle over which food should stand for delicious in the dictionary. Then Galen's quest leads him to an unusual characters, including a minstrel who sings about a mermaid child, an artist who might save the kingdom from havoc, and soon it seems that the search for delicious had better succeed if civil war is to be avoided. And remember, the people think that he is searching for, the king is searching for the definition of delicious because he wants to control the kingdom and only let people eat certain things, which is not true. They're just trying to find the definition for delicious. But Hemlock, the queen's brother, if you remember, he goes ahead and he's telling everybody the lies about the king trying to take over. So I'll get started reading. He was just about to leave or head to the third town, and my bookmarks fell out, so I found it though. So, let me show you the picture of the town. The map at the beginning. It's hard to. So here's the map. And you can see the dotted line is where Galen has traveled. And he is on his way to the third town. All right. So let's get to reading. Oh, I lost my place again. Here it is. Okay, so it starts off, there's always got that little picture there. When Galen rode up to the third town, he found the gate shut tight. He climbed down from the saddle and banged till his knuckles were sore. At last a head appeared above the gate. It was a woman with her hair tied up in a kerchief. A squashy or a crisp? She barked down at him fiercely. Neither one, Galen answered. I'm the king's messenger, and I'm here on the king's business. It's him, shrieked the woman, and instantly a great many other heads appeared above the gate, all women and all yelling at once. He's the one, warmonger, husband killer, food stealer. It's all your fault our men have gone away. Hit him, hit him. And they began pelting him with cabbages, tomatoes, and every other vegetable large enough to be thrown efficiently. Galen scrambled up on Marrow's back as fast as he could and galloped away from the walls of the town, the screams of the women fading behind him. He was rigid with anger. First the shepherd boy, and now these women and their vegetables. His cheek smarted where the onion had banged into it. I'll go away forever, he cried to Marrow. People are unbearable. They won't listen except to lies, and they fight all the time, and I have had enough. He turned the horse toward the hills and was soon riding up a steep, grassy slope. He kept going up and up, past the trees and rocks, shallow caves, until Marrow was exhausted. He spotted a clear little stream and refused to go beyond it. Galen slid out of the saddle and, leaving the horse to drink, went and sat on a smooth rock and scowled down at the land rolling way below like a map of itself. Unbearable, his pride throbbed like a new bruise. Why don't they send for me to come home, he wondered. They know how bad things are. He thought about the prime minister and his hurt deepened. He knows I'm all alone out here, and yet there he sits, safe in the castle, tinkering with that silly little dictionary. He's probably forgotten all about me. A picture formed in his mind. in which the Prime Minister, basket in hand, tripped around like a girl about the palace garden, humming and picking flowers. He studied this picture with grim and bitter satisfaction. Then he stood up and thrust out his chin. "I'll take the whistle back to the mermaid," he said with decision, "and then I'll go and live with the dwarfs and the wood dwellers. They never quarrel or fight, and they don't care about people any more than I do. To the devil with the pole. Hemlock can do what he likes. Why should I try to stop him?" He turned away from the scene below and went to the stream to drink. With his face in the water, he found himself nose to nose with a plump trout, much to his own surprise. He caught it with a sudden grab and flung it out onto the grass. Later he built a small fire and roasted the fish and ate it hungrily. Then he drank from the stream and stretched out in the sun to nap. He was extremely pleased with himself. Okay, so that's for the day, and you'll have to tune in the next recording. You might want to wait until all of them are done, but I'll do one a day. See you later.